This next season of elevation isn't about you. Let me say that again. This next season of elevation isn't about you. I'm reading 1 Peter chapter 5, and I'm going to just read it real quick. Verse 2, it says, care for the flock that God has entrusted to you. Watch over it willingly, not grudgingly, not for what you'll get out of it, but because you're eager to serve God. Don't lord it over the people who are assigned to you, but lead them by your own good example. And when the great shepherd appears, you will receive a crown of never-ending glory and honor. God has already made it very evident that in this next season of elevation, there comes leadership, right? There are going to be a group of people that he has already assigned to you. He has assigned for you to look after, right? To shepherd. That is your form of ministry. And in that ministry, it's not about you. And I feel like he is allowing this to be a warning, because when he elevates his people, it is so easy for us to become full of ourselves, to be full of ego, to be prideful. You know, when you get a lot of notoriety, you're getting a lot of praise, you're getting a lot of recognition. It's easy, you know, to get big headed and get a little full of yourself. But he's literally saying this is not about you. Anytime God allows us to elevate and he puts us, you know, at this level where we'll be seen, it's always to point the glory back to him, right? So he gets the praise for everything, right? You're not here to get your lick back. You're not here in this position to figure out, oh, well, I'm trying to figure out how I can make $100,000 and da-da-da-da. Yes, he wants you to be prosperous. He will bless you in what it is he's calling you to do, as long as you have the right heart of stewardship. Your heart posture should always be, Lord, how do you want me to service your people? Whether you're a literal service provider, hairstylist, makeup artist, whether you're an engineer, whether you're in tech, whether, I don't know, you're working at a corporate job, whatever it is God is calling you to do in this season, to start a business, to build a family, to start a ministry, whatever. It's quite, in fact, literally your ministry. You have people that you are responsible for. And with this responsibility, it's more than just what you say. It's literally what you do. That's why it says, don't lord it over the people assigned to your care, but lead them by your own example. So you know how some people are just bossy, like, you know, they want to delegate. They just want to say, oh, I'm a CEO and I'm a boss and I'm a this and that, because they like telling people what to do. And it, you know, it makes them feel some type of way. He's basically saying, like, it don't have nothing to do with that. Like, you're to literally lead people by the way you carry yourself. You could say one thing and do another, right? So if you're saying one thing and telling people to do something, but you're living another way, that respect factor isn't going to be there. And on top of that, if God has called you to something, that kind of, you know, like dims the light in how he's trying to amplify it, right? It's going to cause some form of confusion or budding. Because at that point, you're allowing your flesh to take over and you're distracting, or you're allowing yourself to be distracted from the mission. I promise y'all, literally, as I'm talking, I keep hearing Deuteronomy 8. So in Deuteronomy 8, it's talking about a call to remember to obey. It's basically talking about like what happens when you've reached the promised land, and like these are the things to be mindful of and to remember and not forget about God. But if you go down to verse 14, it says, do not become proud at that time and forget the Lord your God, who rescued you from slavery in the land of Egypt. Do not forget that he led you through the great and terrifying wilderness with its poisonous snakes and scorpions, where it's hot and dry. He's also saying, when I take you to this place, don't get so full of yourself to where you feel like you can do it on your own. Don't forget who saved you. Don't forget who got you to this point. Don't forget who delivered you. Don't forget who provided for you. Don't forget who took care of you. Don't forget who saved you. When he blesses you with all the things that you've been praying for, don't forget to pray. Don't forget to get on your knees. Don't forget to submit to him. Don't forget to worship. Don't forget to read your word. It's so easy to forget about God when we get the exact things that we've been praying and hoping for, because, I mean, it's like, well, that's all you were praying for and asking about. Or sometimes you may have a transactional relationship with the Lord where you feel like, okay, if I pray, if I read my Bible, if I worship, you're going to give me X, Y, Z. Now that I have X, Y, Z, I don't have to do those things anymore. But he's quite literally saying, you do that, you're going to go back to the wilderness. I say all that to say, obey the commands of the Lord. Make sure your heart is in the right posture. Make sure your spirit is in the right posture. This season of elevation is not about you. Yes, He wants you to reap the benefits. Yes, he wants you to be happy and be joyous and be peaceful and be able to experience the overflow and the abundance. But it's not about you. It's about him getting the glory, and it's about you making sure you are being used as a vessel properly to service his people. Because whatever it is that you fail to do or you act in disobedience, those are lives at risk. Those are souls at risk. The blood will be on your hands. So please make sure that your heart is in the right posture as God elevates you in this next season. And congratulations. I hope you get it right. I hope I do too.